Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Going to the ground again on first. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They bring their tight end left. On first down, Allen. Finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Look out. Here's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Returning it from the 4. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Mitchell up the middle. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Bills will take over deep in their own territory. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running left, here's Walker. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Short side option here. He's running left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Man in motion out of the slot. Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3 now. Again, it's Cook. Still working past the 40. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Now Allen off the play action. This is brought in at the 15. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. From the red zone now. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They kick the running back in motion. Pressure coming. It's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills stretch their early lead to 9. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills go up 10-zip here in the first. Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed over the middle. And have him gain up about a handful there. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's not going to get much. A modest gain at best to the 41. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. He crosses the 35. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Justin Matabike making that stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Alert, alert, alert! Look out!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll run it with Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Look out!
Back to throw now, Allen. Complete, it's Cooper. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Alert! What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication. Everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
Coleman with the grab. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Alert! Half 10. Look out!
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Stop. What's that?
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And that's good for a gain of 5. It was Tyrell Dodson with the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the 25 on 2nd down. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Oh, they're looking option, headed left side. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Pass complete to Walker. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you got to keep it a little lower and you got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
This will be caught by Cooper. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
What's up?
All right, back to the ground game here. Cook gets the 1st and more. Past the 35. 20, 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock Martin, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This return starts at the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, This third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! Kaiir Elam makes the play! And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
What is that?
Play action now, Allen. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Allen on 3rd down. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Middle. Look out.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
What's that?
Allen setting up play action. This one finds the fullback. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Look out.
This is Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
What's that?
Davis. Can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Look out.
Allen on the play action. He's got the hook up to Cooper. touchdown, Buffalo! Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Return's looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. A give right side to Henry. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Lamar now from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. That's Paul Bishop. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
What's that?
On the handoff, here's Davis. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. David Ojabo making that tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
What's that?
Now it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Finds him over the middle. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Jackson. This finds Mitchell, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They go play fake with Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Desperation time here on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Another one for Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. Third down coming up. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
You get to that money down, that third down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game. Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. First down, here's Lamar. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 42. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be third and short coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Man in motion here. Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's got it to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on fourth. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Catch made by Mitchell. He loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Working quickly here. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Walker hauls it in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Ravens trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Jackson looking to throw. Has room into the secondary. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10. And they've got it. They've recovered the onside kick. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They pitch it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Going right back to Davis. Still going past the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
35-yard line.
Look out!
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
What's that?
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on third down. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.